A huge drama is currently unfolding within the crypto space, leading some to step back from the entire crypto scene. This isn't just affecting the Shiba Inu community, it's sending shockwaves through the entire crypto market. But what's behind all this commotion? Let's find out. Disclaimer. The anticipation surrounding the first ever approval of cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds is reaching new heights. And amid this fervor, a compelling update has recently emerged. And by this point, I think I don't need to explain why this information is important for any Shiba Inu holder. Such news directly impacts market dynamics, attracting investors and shaping the narrative around crypto's acceptance in traditional finance. Staying informed on crypto ETF developments is crucial for navigating the evolving cryptocurrency landscape. Anyway, back to the point. As major asset management firms delve into the world of cryptocurrencies, one notable player, BlackRock, has disclosed crucial details regarding the acquisition of crypto on its behalf. What makes this revelation particularly intriguing is that BlackRock is not legally allowed to purchase the cryptocurrency itself. BlackRock has now unveiled the entity set to undertake this task. This development sheds light on the innovative strategies employed by traditional financial institutions to navigate the intricate landscape of digital assets while complying with existing regulatory frameworks. So, to work within these regulatory constraints and still explore the potential benefits of Bitcoin, BlackRock has announced a third-party entity that will handle the acquisition of the cryptocurrency on its behalf. This third-party entity is likely to be a cryptocurrency custodian or a specialized service provider with the necessary legal and regulatory approvals to deal with digital assets. And one of the partners BlackRock has teamed up with was JP Morgan. And this is where things get interesting. If you recall, not that long ago, Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, conveyed to U.S. legislators that if he held their authority, he would shut down the cryptocurrency industry. "If I were the government, I'd close it down," remarked Dimon, emphasizing his perspective on the matter. What exactly does this signify? Initially criticizing cryptocurrency and now jumping on the bandwagon, what's the rationale behind this apparent contradiction? This question arises from a common pattern observed in the financial world where individuals or entities may express skepticism about a certain asset or technology and later decide to participate in it. This shift could stem from evolving perspectives, changing market dynamics, or a deeper understanding of the potential benefits and risks associated with the subject in question. In the case of Jamie Dimon, the chief executive of JP Morgan, his initial criticism of cryptocurrency was notable. However, it's essential to recognize that the cryptocurrency landscape is dynamic, and opinions can evolve based on various factors. Dimon's subsequent involvement in the crypto space may be influenced by the industry's maturation, increased institutional interest, or a strategic recognition of the value that cryptocurrencies bring to the broader financial landscape. This dynamic nature of opinions and actions in the financial world often reflects the evolving nature of technologies and markets. It's not uncommon for individuals and institutions to reassess their positions as they navigate a rapidly changing financial landscape. However, this does not look like JP Morgan's story. Crypto enthusiasts are now calling JP Morgan out. For example, this tweet alleges that Jamie Dimon, the CEO of JP Morgan, is characterized as a parasite and accuses JP Morgan of facilitating illegal activities such as money laundering and much more. The tweet further contends that when caught engaging in such activities, the consequences for the institution are minimal, limited to a mere slap on the wrist and a small fine. To provide context, it's important to note that JP Morgan, like other major financial institutions, has faced legal and regulatory scrutiny over the years. Instances of regulatory violations, compliance lapses, and ethical concerns have led to investigations and penalties for the bank. Critics often argue that the fines imposed on these institutions may seem disproportionately small compared to the alleged gravity of the transgressions. Specific examples of legal actions or controversies involving JP Morgan may include cases where the bank has settled with regulatory authorities over allegations of improper conduct. These could range from issues related to anti-money laundering controls to market manipulation and deceptive practices. While social media posts like this tweet may capture the sentiment of those critical of large financial institutions, it's essential for readers to delve deeper into the specific incidents mentioned, examining the details of legal settlements, regulatory actions, and the overall context surrounding such allegations. Forming a comprehensive understanding of these situations allows for a more informed assessment of the claims made against individuals and institutions in the financial sector. But in any case, it doesn't matter. The dynamics surrounding Jamie Dimon's stance on cryptocurrencies, whether it be a genuine shift in opinion or viewed as opportunistic, have generated significant fear, uncertainty, and doubt within the crypto space, particularly regarding the impending approval of cryptocurrency exchange-traded funds. The cryptocurrency community often closely watches influential figures' sentiments, and Dimon, as the head of one of the largest financial institutions, holds considerable sway in shaping public perceptions. The ambiguity surrounding his position contributed to market uncertainty, with some interpreting it as a potential threat or manipulation. Due to the controversy surrounding Jamie Dimon's apparent shift in stance on cryptocurrencies and the subsequent market uncertainty, there has been speculation among people that the approval of a crypto ETF might be viewed as a sell-the-news event. In financial markets, the sell-the-news phenomenon occurs when investors, anticipating a positive development, have already priced in the expected outcome. As a result, when the news is officially announced, it may lead to profit-taking or a market correction as investors sell off their positions. The speculation suggests that the drama surrounding Dimon's statements has added an element of skepticism, causing some to question whether the anticipated approval of a crypto ETF could follow this pattern of market behavior. For Shiba Inu holders, the sell-the-news phenomenon could be perceived as very unfavorable. If there's widespread anticipation that a positive event, such as the approval of a crypto ETF, will lead to a surge in all the cryptocurrency's value, including Shiba Inu, the actual occurrence of the event might prompt some investors to sell their holdings in anticipation of profit-taking. This potential sell-off could result in short-term downward pressure on the whole crypto market. Moreover, the negative sentiment and disappointment stemming from the sell-the-news dynamic could overshadow the positive fundamentals of crypto space. Investor confidence may be temporarily shaken, and the market could experience increased volatility. Additionally, if the market perceives the approval of a crypto ETF as the culmination of positive developments, it might prompt some investors to exit the market temporarily, waiting for a clearer direction before re-entering. This could lead to a short-term disruption in crypto markets' price dynamics and hinder its potential for sustained growth. And here's something you should understand. For example, in the historical timeline of Bitcoin, a recurrent pattern known as sell the news has manifested on multiple occasions. A vivid illustration of this occurred in 2017 when Bitcoin surged to an unprecedented high of $20,000 shortly after the Chicago Mercantile Exchange listed Bitcoin futures. The introduction of futures trading was anticipated as a major step toward mainstream adoption, and the subsequent peak reflected the enthusiastic response from the market. Similarly, in 2021, another sell the news event unfolded when Bitcoin reached a pinnacle of $65,000 following the successful completion of Coinbase's initial public offering. Coinbase, as one of the leading cryptocurrency exchanges, going public was seen as a landmark moment for the entire crypto industry. However, the subsequent months witnessed a retracement in Bitcoin's value, indicating a phase of profit-taking and potential market correction. These instances underline the market dynamics where significant developments or positive news can trigger substantial price increases, only to be followed by a period of recalibration as investors take profits and market sentiment adjusts in the aftermath of the noteworthy event. So, I think by now it is pretty obvious that it's crucial for us, as crypto holders, to closely monitor market sentiment, assess the broader cryptocurrency landscape, and consider the potential impact of events like the approval of a crypto ETF on short-term market dynamics. While the sell-the-news phenomenon doesn't necessarily dictate long-term trends, it can influence short-term price movements and create challenges for those expecting immediate gains. But what do you think about that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, make sure to click one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comments section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.